This is a review of my custom mouse from Crafted Mice, the Symera104. It's a custom wireless mouse with Logitech G Pro internals, and it weighs in around 38 grams. Crafted Mice really want to make a super light mouse, and they succeeded in doing that. I guess part of it is from all the holes inside of the mouse. The fact that it's 3D printed, it doesn't have much in it other than the PCBs and some wires and the battery. At first it was going to weigh 34 grams, but I went with a larger battery as I wanted a longer battery life. I also chose Omron Japan D2F Switches, as those might be really good and reliable, and they're also very light to press. Unlike the Logitech G Pro, they've also put a TTC Gold Encoder on here. It's a really good encoder, I believe. The scroll wheel has a silicone ring on it. I guess it helps with gripping it when you're scrolling. In the Crafted Mice Discord, you can pick what you want for your mouse exactly. I just went with this colour because I love green. The skates on this are Esports Tiger Arc dots, I believe. They're really good skates on this Artisan Here mousepad of mine. It moves really smooth, and it's been a really good mouse overall for me. It's quite small as well. It's kind of like it's been cut off at the back a bit. Overall, it's just a really nice shape, honestly. Quite like it. The quality of the 3D print is actually really good, and the mouse feels a bit more grippier than most mice due to the print feel. Some people may not like that, but I do. I quite like it. You don't need grips or anything, and it just feels quite nice in the hand, honestly. I'm not sure about how long the battery life lasts, but I have the stock Superlight battery in there, so it should be quite a long time. The mouse also goes to sleep if you leave it for a bit. I usually just turn it off by habit. To turn the mouse on and off, you use a little key. And you flick a little switch on the inside of the mouse. That's just to reduce weight, Crafted Mice said. So I won this mouse in a giveaway on Twitter. A lot of people entered and I was really surprised that I won. I was actually really happy about that. Before I was using the Symera104 from Crafted Mice, I was using a 10% smaller G Pro by PMM Mods. Also a really solid mouse, a little bit heavier, not by much. And also on the 10% smaller G Pro, I was also testing out some Sapphire skates. They're a lot of fun. They're really smooth. They're about as fast as glass, maybe a little bit slower, and you feel the texture of your pad. You can check out my review for that. But honestly, the Tiger Arc dots on this mouse are really good too. It got plenty of speed, and for the weight of this mouse, it's just honestly a really good mouse. But yeah, it uses the Logitech G Pro internals, which are pretty solid. The Logitech G Pro Superlight is a really popular mouse. Seems to be everyone's go-to. I've heard some people have issues with double clicking eventually, as with most mice nowadays, so I just went for some really good switches with this. That's also one reason I went with the 10% smaller G Pro from PMM Mods. It's because it's hot swap, meaning I can just change the switches if I ever have double click issues. I'll be between the PMM Mods 10% smaller G Pro and the Crafted Mice Symera104. Because the mouse uses Logitech internals, it means you can use Logitech's onboard memory software. You can easily change your polling rate, your DPI, what each of the buttons do, and just mess with some profiles and that. So if you're looking to change your stuff, this is what you would use. I set my DPI to 1600 as usual. You just right click the DPI you want and set as default profile. You have used the Logitech software because there's no dedicated DPI button on this mouse. Just a scroll wheel and the main clicks. I can't say anything about the 3D print between these because it would be kind of unfair, because I believe PMM Mods as a factory, Crafted Mice is just one person working alone, making a completely personalised mouse for you. But if you want a super customised mouse with a TTC Gold Encoder, your own switches, color of shell you want, you pick what battery you want. If you go with a smaller battery, you can lower the weight of the mouse, but that just means less battery life for a little bit of change. So I just went with the stock battery. While Crafted Mice was working on the mouse, they kept me updated with how things were going, the shipment, how the prints were going. They had one failed print when they were working on this. And then honestly, Crafted Mice seems to be a really nice guy. He joined me on a couple of games of PUBG and that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a really good mouse. The switches feel exactly the same as Zaunkoenig M2K. It's the same switches I picked. The Omron Japan D2Fs. There's no side buttons on this mouse, so that's another thing to take into account. But Crafted Mice do make a mouse with side buttons. They have a couple of different versions if you have a look in their Discord or on their Twitter. They also have lots of images of each version that they've made and some of the features. In the box you get a charging cable, the dongle to play wirelessly, a key with the Crafted Mice logo, and a keycap with the Crafted Mice logo. A really interesting addition. I also put this mouse side by side with some other mice that I have, so if you want to see a size comparison, here's the Symera104 beside the Logitech G305 shell. I put the internals of this into a PMM Mods mouse, so currently it's empty. Here it is next to the new Pulsar X2 Mini. My younger brother is currently using this. Here it is beside the old Logitech G502. I used this one for a couple of years. Here it is next to the Logitech G903. Here it is next to the Ninjutso Katana Superlight wireless. A larger G Pro for bigger hands. Here it is next to the Razer Viper Ultimate. This might be a good comparison for some people. Next to the 10% smaller G Pro by PMM Mods, a favourite of mine that I was using just before using this mouse. Next to the PMM Mods Starlight S /UL2 shape. A good alternative to Finalmouse. Next to the Starlight 12 Phantom, medium. Next to Starlight 12 Poseidon, small. It's a little bit close to this, but maybe a bit wider. Next to the Zaunkoenig M2K. It's using the same switches and they both feel really nice. All of the products that I've mentioned will be listed in the description below. If you like this video, consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a like. Yeah, honestly, if you like the look of this mouse, it has a decent 3D print and it feels really nice in the hand. I really like it, so I feel like maybe you should check out the Discord, see all the options available and figure out if you'd like one or not. I did win this in the giveaway, so I didn't have to pay anything, but I still give my honest opinion on this. But you just have a look on the Twitter, figure out the cost and see if it's something you'd like. It is a really personalised mouse, handmade by one person. They seem like a really nice person. Here's some gameplay coming up now. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. 3 people over there.
Yeah.
Oh. Got 1 down. Oh, you got 2 down?
That's 2 down.
Oh, I should have used my sniper. There we go, nice. Oh, that was right in his face. 1 or 2 hits. Oh, well, that's someone closer to east. Oh, got down.
Oh, there's someone here.
Is there? Let's go
Yeah,
get a
they're
weapon. Oh, you scared me there. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see one, I see one, I see one.
Right there. It's on your side.
Yep, moving Kate quickly. Oh, I got sniped.
Oh. There we go.
Knocked.
Oh, nice. Behind that rock.
For the rock.
I knocked one, I knocked one.
I
Okay,
am
okay,
dead.
okay. Turn of a good angle. Oh no, I'm getting shot. Whoa. Oh.
Knocked, 1 knock.
Oh.
Yes, you did it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. They're coming. Mark
Top
it.
that roof. Right there.
Oh. Far.
There's someone up here.
People coming this way. They're behind me. Oh, not behind me. There's a lot down there, by the way. Reload.
They're dead. Oh, and the thing blew up too. 2 of them, damn it.
I didn't reload. I didn't reload! Oh.